Okay, today we're going to talk about the first conditional. We use the first conditional to talk about events that we think will happen if there is a certain condition. For example, if it rains, I will take my umbrella. When we talk about the first conditional, there are two parts, if and will. In the if part, we must write if, followed by the subject pronoun, followed by the present simple. Remember, the subject pronouns are things like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. And when we write in the present simple, there are a few things to remember. If it's third person, add an S, and if it's negative, you must put don't or doesn't. When using will, you must remember to put the subject pronoun, so that's like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, and will or won't, and the verb. For example, I will take my umbrella. When we write first conditional sentences, we can start with if, or we can start with will. In the first example, we start with if. Notice there are two blocks, a red block and a green block. In the red block, it starts from if till the comma, and the will section is after the comma. It's important to remember that in the if section we use the present simple, and in the will section the will future. If we look at the other way round, when we start with will, you'll notice there is no comma. So we know that the will block stops when we get to if. And again, you must remember that in the if section we use the present simple. Here we have a word which is unless. Unless is best translated as if I don't. So these two sentences, unless I study, I will fail my exams, and if I don't study, I will fail my exams, they mean the same thing. And that's the first conditional.